Now, full disclosure, I may be a bit biased on this. I'm not anti-big business, I should point out. I'm fine with those too, but my folks started a construction company. About the time I got out of high school and joined the Marines, they started a little construction company. Ended up doing real well for themselves. They're retired now, well off, happy. I watched what it took to build a small business. I watched them grind. I watched them take out loans you're not sure if you're going to be able. I watched the whole thing, and it was awesome. Just watching a couple grind for it. And so I know what small businesses go through. And part of the reason I've been so anti-lockdown, mandate, 6 feet away, is because I knew from the very beginning, day one, a lot of you will remember, day one, I came on here and said, businesses can't do this. They won't be able to withstand this insanity. You're lining up all these businesses against the wall and you're shooting them. New York City has their vaccine passport. Let's check in and see how it's working out. Restaurant owners say their losses in business have been massive, and some have lost between 40 and 60% of their business. Some said they are asking their landlords for breaks in rent, while others worry what will happen with winter coming and potential changes to their rules. You see, there are some people out there, myself included now. Like I work in TV and radio. I have a radio show, Jesse Kelly's show, and I have this. I talk to you every single night. If there's a new mask mandate, a new vaccine mandate, it's not going to affect me. I'm not getting the vaccine. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm still going to get a paycheck every week. It's fine with me. And I think people who are still getting a paycheck every week, they lose sight of the fact that there's a small business owner out there right now, and they're looking at this thing called a profit loss sheet, and they can't afford 40 to 60% in losses. And once those numbers get bad enough, they're not like the federal government where they can just go to the money printing machine and press on. When those numbers get bad enough, the doors close and it's over. And that's what we're doing to people across this nation. Across this nation, that's what we've been doing for almost 2 years now. And it's a disgrace. And I've got something else to say. As long as I'm going to say a bunch of unpopular things on tonight's show, I'm going to say something else. There are a lot of indications out there that Donald Trump is going to run for president again. Fine. As you know, I think he was a very good president. But I have a huge question, and I'm sorry, I need an answer. What's going to be different about the personnel decisions next time? Because whatever you think about Donald Trump's presidency, love him, hate him, I don't know, maybe you're wearing Trump pajamas as we speak, his personnel decisions were embarrassing. They weren't bad, they were embarrassing, including putting this little monster in charge of America.
But we can gather for Christmas, or it's just too soon to tell?
You know, Margaret, it's just too soon to tell. We've just got to concentrating on continuing to get those numbers down and not try to jump ahead by weeks or months and say what we're going to do at a particular time.
It's too soon to tell? I'll be gathering with my family at Christmas time. I hope you do the same. Again, how do you hand the country to that little monster? Look at what it's done to us. And I want you to remember something else. Dr. Fauci loves coronavirus. He loves it. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to him, his legacy, his career. Dr. Fauci doesn't want coronavirus to end. He has no incentive to have the panic and fear end. He doesn't. Every single incentive out there is for it to keep getting worse and worse and worse. Enjoy that TV time, doctor. Enjoy it. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.